welcome to Reaper Life 4, episode 35. In this episode, we take on the last stand in Red Fens on Reaper 10 Skull, and we are level 25. This is the first level 25 episode of the series, and this quest ended up being one of the biggest challenges of the entire series. We actually had to make 3 attempts to get the completion in here. This is a particularly challenging one to do on High Skull because this is basically an escort quest, or there's an NPC that you gotta keep alive, otherwise the quest fails, and he's right in the middle of all the action. It's Vircha Edfors, and there's so many mobs that spawn, and if they aggro on Vircha, it can be over very quickly. So, like I said, we had to try 3 times, and I'm actually going to show you at least portions of all 3 attempts. This Reaper Life 4 is not just showing the successes, but also sharing the challenges with you. And so, in the first attempt that we show, it's the full attempt, and we ended up failing because a nasty champion aggroed on Vircha, and within seconds he was dead. The second attempt I just pick up at the 3rd wave. The first 2 waves actually aren't too bad, but once you get to the 3rd wave, there's just so many mobs. You have so many, so many possibilities for extra Reapers and nasty champions. That 3rd wave we found can get overwhelming really, really quickly. And then in the final attempt where we did succeed, that is the full run that we'll show here in this episode. And I figured, if we could get past the 3rd wave, it would just be downhill from there. That the boss would be no big deal. But as it turns out, on R10, this boss's spells, he's a caster, hit really, really hard. So the boss fight ended up being much more challenging than I thought it was going to be, and the ending was actually pretty close. So I hope you enjoy watching us struggle and ultimately succeed in R10 Last Stand.
And all of a sudden she started watching Snowpiercer and all that. And she's like, "We're going to see Parasite." And we went in the theaters and saw it. The social commentary of that guy is just really I appreciate it.
Might as well get collectibles to breakables before we talk to the guy.
Yeah, do it up.
Have you gotten songs you can move? I didn't do songs for Twiz yet.
I'm coming. I thought there was.
Here's a little song for Twiz.
Thank you.
Alright, everyone got it.
If we have any issues with wipage, this isn't gonna last long because Vircha is gonna get tore up. I'm assuming.
He's also a Reaper mob. He's probably gonna get torn up, but he's also an R10 NPC. I think it's almost like when every time I do this on Reaper solo, I always come in and out until a couple of the NPCs are champions. So that way they're like Reaper champions, you know what I'm saying?
That's ransacked.
Do we want summons out?
Yeah, summons are great here.
Yes.
There's a clam over here, just south of the main platform.
Here go.
Be sure to keep an eye on his health bar.
But don't make it obvious, because otherwise he might think you're creeping him. Well, these mobs are not very girthy. Lost soul over there. If you can, play songs for the NPCs, man. If you have a little
It just gives
time.
them.
Fear Reaper.
It just gives them. It gives them like skill points and 4 dodge.
You get the Song of Excellence, though. It's just plus to stats. Is the Fear Reaper dead? I never saw it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's dead.
Well, what do you guys think you are, Reaper Life cast members?
Fear Reapers aren't
I'll
quite
tell
as
you in
scary in
1,000
epics.
They aren't.
Word essay.
I mean, when we were doing Avengers coming in the south,
Vengeance coming in.
when we were doing two of them, it was like if we saw 2 Fear Reapers in heroics, it was a guaranteed party wipe, pretty much.
The Vengeance Reaper might circle Bierka, and he's stepping in a circle. Oh no! Oh, he didn't take any damage.
Lost soul in the south.
Oh, there's a Doom Reaper here, north. He ain't moving. But there's also a fish guy over there, just chilling.
Yeah, well maybe he lives there. Hey, look at that Doom Reaper. I'm bringing him to the main platform.
I said there's a Doom Reaper.
Yeah, but I don't listen to you. I'm an adult. I do what I want.
Happy birthday to the ground.
Gonna need those baby heels. Baby. Thank you.
I got a logo rebranding done.
Oh,
but I
you're
need it
rebranding
shrink so I
yourself
can
again
use it.
for the 500th time?
Well, I have a logo, but I have a family member that does professional logos for businesses, and he's like, "Yours is kind of busy. I can probably do something better for you." But it's a little too big, so I need it
Just
kind
fair.
of or long.
You know, Nimbin, you don't even count. You could disappear from the school forever, and no one would even care. And you don't like me anyway. Lost soul in the south. Lost soul in the south. I wish Spirit ever would shut his mouth. Lost soul in the north. Yeah, this I can't believe this is way easier than I thought it was going to be on R10. I thought these mobs were going to hit way harder. I thought they were going to be chunkier. Did we go in on casual? What the hell's going on here?
On the XP panel says R1.
Your ass it does. I just checked it.
Yeah, it says 1-0.
You're right. I'm wrong.
Vircha needs to chill.
Was it Carney in the barn?
Ooh, there's a tough hitting guy over here.
Raymond.
Tiny.
Thank you.
Ooh, Vircha's doing half. He's getting chunked.
No! Who was hitting
Whoop.
him?
Oh,
I just checked him like
The
10
pandemonium.
seconds ago.
I was saying he was
Oh
getting
my
chunked.
god. Yeah, I know, and I was trying to find him. And then it was over. Holy crap.
he went down fast.
The pandemonium messed him up.
Shrine right over here.
Fear to the north. Ooh, and plague.
And a plague.
Shoot. Thank you.
You're in despair. Oh, sleep. This one isn't quite as smooth as the last one. Spear is down.
I couldn't get him.
Wow.
Name needs heals. He's at half.
Yeah, we're done. I think.
No boy.
Not unless you can get the aggro off of him. Wow.
Boy, goes nuclear in her.
And he's out of here.
Birch is getting hit, yeah.
This is unreal. Like, the mobs, generally speaking, aren't
Whoa.
bad, but there are certain champions that are just ripping
If we
our...
go into your old post, hit edit, copy everything in it, then make a new post in the thread and paste everything in it.
Okay. Mr. Neem. That's the way my mother would have said your name.
Let's try to buff every NPC with a song and stuff. That little edge might help. That could be another thing that's making additional waves harder, is like at first the NPCs are grabbing a lot of the aggro. They're getting killed though in that first wave, and then that makes the additional waves that much harder. So let's
Well, he's a Stone Guardian this time around, so he's a lot bulkier.
that's good.
Oh, that should help.
Let's also make sure we bring out summons between every wave. That'll help to distract mobs.
Colossal clam in the east.
Remember, because we've already broken everything, we don't care about the bad guys destroying the village.
Alright, front and center. And if you get a Reaper or mob you don't want and it's on you, don't hesitate to say, you know, get this mob off me, you know, bring it to me and say, hey, you know, intimidate this mob off me. Instead of just running around with a Reaper chasing you. That's what I'm here for.
Try to run them past you.
But it's helpful, like if
Letting
you
know,
say,
'cause you
like,
can't always watch.
it's helpful
Yeah.
if you say that, you know, here I am, intimidate it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Especially when there's like this many mobs coming from this many directions. So fear in the
Fear
north.
Reaper in the north.
Oh, that was fast. Little Twizzy wasn't watching.
There's a Carnage Reaper under the dock. Let's get it quick.
Ready for raise? Thank you.
I'll pull these mobs in.
Thanks.
You might want to save your, you know, your implosions and your whatever that thing you have, Gijo, for when the mobs start really swarming in the center. I think both times we failed was about the same point in the quest.
I don't know how effective my consume is. It's hard to know. I've hit it sometimes and it doesn't seem like it's taking anything out, but it could just be the timing and graphics blocking the ones it is taking out. I don't know.
Is there a mob stuck somewhere?
Must be.
Oh, there's one champion,
Oh, yeah.
Arborian, up there. I got him. I'm bringing him in.
There's a
Remnants?
bring out summons. If you see any NPCs that are damaged, heal them if you can.
You already chopped them up.
Good job.
Salmon on the dock.
Salmon.
Salmon's down.
Plague.
Plague.
I'm so paranoid and keep trying to watch for Vircha and where he is.
Plague's down.
Some heals, please. Doom.
Oh crap. I'll shrine real fast.
Yeah, good idea. That way you'll be able to unload in this last round.
Alright, I did not go up to you, Voodoo, and say, get this guy off me. And I got poked in the back.
Wazoo.
It's okay.
Yeah, I know, but
Oh, summons. Here they come.
I'm ready, but I can go to the shrine.
There's no restaurant.
Yeah, there is. There's one on the
Yeah,
south.
there is.
Oh,
Or
oh
I
on
can
the
take
outside,
this.
right? The outside?
Yeah.
If you got implosion, now's
Thank
the
you.
time.
Fear Reaper, south.
I've lost track of Vircha. He's taking some hits in the center.
I'm stunned.
Fear's down.
Fear's down.
Try and throw heals.
Vircha's like 95.
Consume. My implosion's on timer.
Mine is too. Mine's got a lot longer time.
Mine is too.
Did you do another intimidate? Thanks.
I'm spilling as much as
Uh-oh.
I can in
Freeze,
heal
freeze,
bottles.
everything.
I'm trying, but I'm throwing
Unbelievable.
heals on what's his face.
I have him. Don't worry about him.
Okay.
Heal, 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 please.
Am I helping?
Need heals, please. Pretty please. Thank you.
Ooh, that was intense.
That was intense.
I feel like I hit a consume.
That was also in Red
and I
Fens.
couldn't see one mob get consumed by it.
Okay, we're not in the clear, though, because we're still got a lot of undead. So be careful about Vircha getting swarmed by the undead.
Ready for raise?
I would think that those guys, the undead, though, should be able to, like, freeze and stuff pretty easily.
Here they come.
They go away if you can kill the
Thank you.
boss.
Keep an eye on Vircha's
Because
health.
the boss summons them.
I can't intimidate shit off of them.
I got beer chest. Imploding.
Oh, frick.
Thank you.
Need a heal, please.
I win today.
There's a mob on
I'm coming in.
Vircha.
Beer chest fine.
Rich is okay.
There's no longer a mob on. I am out of healing hands.
I'm good to raise. Undead coming in. There's a champ on Vircha. Vircha's taking it. Thank you.
Vircha's low. Unload on this boss, mama.
I'm spamming everything.
I need heals quick. Need heals, please.
Oh,
Ready? Thank you.
Beer
If you
chest
can, I need
fine.
heal. I need heals, please.
Vircha's at like 98%, so I'm keeping an eye on him while I'm dead.
Who's off timer?
10
not
seconds.
yet.
I'm off timer.
Ready for raise.
Heals, please.
I'm good to raise. Thank you.
Holy crap.
Damn, that was
That was
Uber
crazy.
intense.
It took
Intense.
everything we had. Good job, guys. I was having to put
It did work better when we all stayed at the center that time, though. That really helped.
big time. I was having to use spell absorption on that boss. He was hitting hard with his spells. Anybody need a twisted talisman?
I got one.
I mean, we did an R10, we don't even get a full token.
Yeah, I know. What a jet.